Hello and welcome back. Today I want to do some cleanup episode. The last video we added um, the solver. What that does, uh, just for a quick recap. Right now we have a hitbox and another hitbox that only detects when actors overlap and applies physics. That removed some of the issues we were having. Before, our actors was grabbing each other unintentionally. This solver body fixed those issues, and it's going to fix a lot more. Today we are going to make the solver body do this. um, yes, we will add shape weight later on today if we have the time for it, and later if we don't. These these we will do right now. As you can see, I already went and talked to ChatGPT, and these are these parts what it came up with. So let's go to our scripts. Copy this code and go to the top to find our exports and exports. Forward damping, mass, slope. I don't know what slope is. I don't even know what slope means. We will see. Okay, these are the suggested values per shape. Okay, let's save this. And then we have to do this quickly. Triangle, square, and circle. So we don't need circle because circle will stay the same. Solar mass, square 1.25. Okay, save it. Triangle, solar mass 0.8. Save. Okay. Um, then we are going to have to correction step calculation. Step minimum max step penetration polished version. Use spring speed scaled by delta damping and slope. Ooh, that's what it means. Ooh, that's actually a very smart idea. So solver will act more aggressively when these bodies overlap deeper, and it wants to solve those physics faster. Ooh, yes, scales with penetration, but at this time is frame rate independent. Hmm. Between two actors and apply mass, heavier moves less. So this will become our pushing. Oh, that's really perfect. Um, Insole actor overlaps. Let's find it. Solve actor overlaps. Function. Yes. Where you compete penetration and step change to this logic. Um, penetration. Do we have any penetration? Yes, we do. Continue, split the correction. Um, Bar step load desired by solver correction, other actor call. Okay, so we found part, and this is all we have to change. And okay, so the indentations are killing me. Oops. Okay. Delta not declared in the current scope. Okay, that's okay. Um, apply solver correction. Damn. Let's find apply solver correction right here. Going to change significantly, I assume. Yes, it did. Okay. And this I will do later. Important small cleanup. This okay, let's at least separation. Separation. We can I can remove the separation block completely. You say. This is still separation. Oof. Okay, let's talk about this error. Let's see what ChatGPT thinks about that. You know what? I'm going to keep separation for now, and I will refactor it later. But let's see what ChatGPT thinks about this. Yeah, okay, I remember this one. The warning was not that important, but yes, ChatGPT told me to put underscore there, like how Godot was warning me. Either fine, just make the parameter name match what you use instead. Yeah, Delta is better, I think. Um, I'm pretty sure I'm going to forget using underscore later on, so let's keep it that way. So, with these new functions, let's try things again. Actually, why am I making a AI try everything by itself? This is not about AI, this is about mass solvers, everything. So, let's grab a spear, grab a shield, and push these guys. Okay, this isn't going to work. Then we are going to have to make all these guys team ID 0, so there are no enemies. I want to just test things. Ooh, this is amazing. Even when there are no enemies, they quickly rush to the weapons. This is what we want. So now this triangle, I can push him around. Yes, this is what I want, and this is exactly what I want. And when I push this circle guy, it's harder to push him. And square guy, it's even harder. They feel heavy. You can literally feel the mass weight on them. When I push two people against each other, yeah, triangle doesn't work because they wedge against each other. Oof. You see that? You see that? That's that's the solver working. How can I zoom in on this? I want to zoom in on this so bad without zooming in on the OBS or editing program. And when I turn, I can move things because the solver is still solving. We can fine tune this weight or mass uh, parameter and make things even better. This is amazing. Right now, since there are two triangles, I get moved back a lot more than I am moving both of them back. Oh, why did I even try doing something stupid like separation when this was an option? Oh my god. Okay. Now, uh, I'm just so dopamine high. I don't even know what to say next. What was I doing? Okay, this was testing and polishing. Okay, we polish things. These look perfect. These work perfect. Whew. Then why did I ever try separation? I feel so dumb. Yeah, you see that? See that there? Square guy. They both were pushing against each other as square guy because it was heavy. It overcome the weight of the circle guy. Oh my god. Thank God. Highlights. Okay, okay. I'm just going to ask you to give me a second because I'm going to do a big refactor on the code. So just a second. Okay, I basically did a refactor of the code. This, you don't need to read the whole code. Let me show you the um yes, revised version. So soft separation is gone now because solver handles it. Yes, we kept commit even though we weren't basically using it. Let's see, where did it add that commit this time? As you can see, it changed everything, even things I mistakenly placed inside config. Um, Only used if weapon doesn't implement range methods. Yeah, this will go as well later on. Right now, only our pole doesn't have any range markers by itself, and solver itself is here. Pixels per second at full penetration. Yes, we can change this. Higher, less jitter. Okay. Bigger, harder to push. Perfect. Allows overlap in pixels. Prevents micro corrections. Oh, okay. Makes sense. 1.5 pixels overlap is allowed. And this is solver. So 1.5 pixels still gives us a half a pixel margin for them not touching. Perfect. Perfect. On ready, solver area. These are not problem. First child, relationship 2. Okay. That's okay. Active hand, player hand. Only which hand was used most Yes, this is what handles are equipped drop. Okay, knockback. Perfect. References. Uh okay. Dodge distance, dodge duration, AI target this. Attack commit. Locks movement briefly right after an attack tap. Yes. This prevents AI to move away while they are swinging or thrusting. Basically, do not fall back so your attack misses. That's what we changed commit to. It's still kind of used, so that's okay. Maybe we can remove this one as well by simplifying it, optimizing the code. Let's see what else. Minimum state time. This, hmm, this can be higher, a lot higher. But I don't know why ChatGPT thinks 0.12 seconds is good for everything. Uh, Moments to meeting, orbit strength, AI move smooth, higher snapping, lower float here. Okay. I don't know the range though. How high? Can we say like 9,000? And it just snaps, and 1,000 is floaty enough? I don't know. We are going to have to test that. AI attack interval. That's okay. Hesitation. Again, 0.12 seconds. This is for the archetypes later on. That's why we kept it. Spacing margins. Good. Must be this far inside attack range. The pocket orbit. Hmm. I don't exactly know what this comment means. I'm going to have to check this. Okay. Good. Good. Handle dodge, apply knockback movement, handle rotation, move and slide. Is it? Oh, okay. Right here. I was going to say AI update state was supposed to be in physics process delta, and it's here. And before AI handle hands delta. State first, then attack. Perfect. Solve overlap after movement. So after move and slide. Okay. Okay, now we get to the functions. We can skip these for now. Good. Now, let's see how it works. If anything behaves differently from before, anything strikes out to us right now, we can fall back to the old code. But so far, so good. Everything seems to be in order. And I want to try the latest thing we implemented. So I want to be this square and try to push some people around. Yes, circle is still harder to move and triangle is easier to push back. No, it shouldn't be because I didn't fix things again. No, it didn't change. So this number didn't change. Is that true? Yes. Okay, then it's perfectly fine to be harder pushing. It is supposed to be harder to push square than the triangle. We can still fine tune these masses. We can, for example, I want to test something really crazy. I want to give this guy 0.01 mass and like bonking. Okay, still doesn't feel that good. Okay, this snappiness have to go. This is annoying. Again, jittery, janky, doesn't feel good. We are going to have to check that one. And solver mass doesn't work like it's supposed to. But those are going to be fixed in another video. That Jenkins like the pushing one is the most annoying part for me right now. I'm sure no one would want to see that when they are playing this game. Surely I wouldn't want it. But thankfully, even after the refactoring, nothing has broken. Everything works perfectly as it's supposed to be. The AI can fight each other over and over. Maybe uh next time I can add a respawn function. At least for now to debug things so I don't have to close this window and come back. Maybe I can respawn everyone at once or reset the game state with a single button. Or maybe assign numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for each actor to respawn them according to which one died. And things look good now. Like, this is a game. This is basically a game. Right now, I'm not playing it, so this is basically a simulation, but this can become a game. That's what I'm realizing. Something that started as a hobby for me, and now it's becoming reality. This this is insane for me. By the way, I I really like this. One of my crazy ideas has not has one of my crazy ideas is turning into reality, and I'm really happy about it. Just watching these shapes duke it out with stupid polygon weapons is amazing. Also, I still know that my circle is not exactly a circle. I'm going to fix that as well. I just couldn't find a way to do it reliably. I'm going to have to look that up as well. Just a polygon shape. Right now, my circle follows these grid lines. Let me disable the solver for now, at least visually. As you can see, it just touches the 64 by 64 squares, 4 points, and then arcs around. That's how I created the circle. But when I did that, I had another um grid step. Was it two? No. Was it four? Yeah. See, I just clicked these points where the grids intersect, and if I did it here, it would have been too far because only this point has to touch at the x and y axes, only these points, so it looks like a plus shape and a bulging around the corners, but this will turn into a smooth one later. Anyway, this isn't the important part. Don't say. Uh, Important part is we have a game. I have most of my roadmap goals for this version. I believe I believe this is the 0.7 version we're working on. Version 0.7. Because we finished 0.6. Right now it's 0.7. And honestly, I don't know anything about game development, but if you ask me, this looks good for 0.7. Good enough. I remember playing games with worse looks and mechanics than this. I'm trying to be objective, but I can't. I know I'm sounding arrogant a little bit, but still, you can fight, you can grab weapons, grab shields. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix the shield as well. I'm just going to make a bow shaped shield so it represents the curve of the shield. But anyways, I'm going off too much ranting about and talking about my feelings about this game. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Um, Later, I will add a lot more to this game. We definitely need a better arena and new weapons and new weapon visuals. Those will be most probably one of the next things we will do. Again, thank you for watching. Take care.